The engine is the heart of the vehicle. Without it, the vehicle cannot move. However, car manufacturers aren't just concerned with putting an engine in the car. They want to put the best engine possible to outperform their competitors. This is why Toyota is constantly improving its car engines. The Japanese company's latest engine blows everything else out of the water. What is the name of Toyota's new engine and how powerful is it? Stay tuned as we bring you Toyota's incredible new engine that will change everything. Before we begin, welcome to Tech Unity, where I will share the latest scientific developments. Please subscribe to this channel and remember to click on the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I release a new video. Also, please give this video a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or concerns, leave some comments below. Toyota is one of the world's leading automakers, selling nearly 10 million vehicles last year, even though the industry struggled due to the COVID-19 pandemic and chip scarcity. So how did Toyota earn the trust of millions of people worldwide? Despite increased competition, Toyota continues to produce high-quality vehicles, with models ranking among the top automobiles in almost every category. The company also has a wide range of automobiles, ensuring that everyone can find something they want with a Toyota or associated badge. In fact, few automakers can compete with Toyota in terms of variety, and Toyota vehicles have a high resale value due to their high quality. You can even buy a used Toyota and expect to get a reasonable price when you sell it later. Another point in Toyota's favor is the availability of spare parts. You don't want to buy a car and then have to wait months for a replacement part from the manufacturing country in case you need a repair. The brand is extremely well known all over the world, so whether you drive a Toyota in a remote area of South Africa or a town in Bangladesh, your dealer will have spare parts available. Aside from that, mechanics familiar with Toyota vehicles can be found everywhere. However, there is another reason why buyers flock to Toyota vehicles: the engine, which results from a focus on engine research and development. Toyota has created best-in-class engines that the market will not soon forget. In 1934, the company produced its first engine, the Type A engine, and after 2 years, Toyota produced its first passenger car, the Toyota A, in 1936. Toyota started making prototypes of the cast parts used in cylinder blocks and pistons for the Model A engine in May 1934, based on sketches of the 1933 model Chevrolet sedan engine. Toyota finished the prototype engine on September 25, 1934. Cast parts, such as a cylinder head, cylinder block, and pistons, were manufactured in-house, while crankshaft, camshaft, valves, plugs, and electrical components were imported from Chevrolet. However, when Toyota installed the prototype engine in a Chevrolet truck, the engine could only produce 48 to 49 horsepower during a driving test compared to the Chevrolet's engine output of 60 horsepower. Toyota has progressed from humble beginnings to become a master engine designer. For example, it created one JZ-GTE Inline-Six engine that generates 320 horsepower and 315 pound-feet of torque. The six-cylinder 2JZ-GTE under the hood is responsible for the IV Supra's success. For more than 2 decades, the nearly indestructible nature of the 2JZ has been demonstrated in applications producing up to 2,000 horsepower. This made possible by the brute of a cast iron block, which means you could have up to 750 horsepower with very few modifications. Toyota also produced a 4AGE Inline-Four with 112 horsepower and 97 pound-feet of torque, one of the first fuel-injected 4-cylinder power plants with the twin-cam 16-valve layout. This mill was inspired by Cosworth's legendary BDA series of engines. The aftermarket is still as enthusiastic about this classic four-banger nearly 3 decades later. However, with the release of the Dynamic Force engine, Toyota has raised the bar for its engine game. This new engine is the new thermal efficiency king. It is necessary to comprehend this new engine to appreciate it fully. The term gasoline thermal efficiency refers to how much potential energy and gasoline is converted into power that can be used to move your vehicle. Internal combustion engines accomplish this by injecting gasoline in a fine spray into the cylinders, where it mixes with air. The piston squeezes it into the smallest possible space and lights it with a spark. It explodes and expands when it ignites, pushing the piston back out with incredible force. The pistons turn the crankshaft. which is connected to the transmission, which is connected to the driveshaft, which is connected to the wheels, and other parts, and also with gears in between directing and controlling the power to ensure the wheels turn but not spin faster than the tires can handle. However, there is a flaw in the setup described above. When combustion occurs, some of the power is lost due to friction and excess heat. As a result, the average gasoline combustion engine operates at approximately 35% thermal efficiency. For over a century, engineers have been working tirelessly to reduce energy waste and convert as much of that energy and gasoline to moving the car or powering your AC as possible. At the same time, Toyota engineers looked at every stage of the engine cycle to find ways to make it more efficient in terms of saving gas and how to convert that saved gasoline into more power, increasing thermal efficiency. Toyota sought inspiration from a location where efficiency is paramount. They see Formula One as the benchmark to achieve high-speed combustion and borrowed several technologies from racing cars. 3 changes in particular aided Toyota in achieving high-speed combustion and ensuring that the air-fuel mixture burns completely, producing more power with each combustion. The angle of the intake valve is one of the changes. The angle of the intake valve and the shape of the intake port direct the air-fuel mixture in a specific pattern within the cylinder, causing it to combust more quickly and evenly, producing more power and less waste. Second, the laser-clad valve seats enable optimized valve angle and airflow direction to create tumble flow, a more controlled swirl pattern in the combustion chamber that distributes the airflow mixture more evenly before the compression phase. Third, a taller, narrower cylinder means the ignition mixture takes less time to spread across the cylinder again, speeding up the combustion moment and allowing more of its force to push the piston down, resulting in more torque and greater efficiency. However, Toyota engineers did not stop there. They used additional tried and trusted strategies to maximize the thermal efficiency of the new dynamic force engines. Toyota's D4S fuel injection system combines direct and port injection. The two systems work together to provide greater efficiency and smoother operation while driving, but rely solely on direct injection when maximum power is required. Meanwhile, the pistons have an exceptional finish to reduce friction, and an electronic thermostat works in conjunction with an electric water pump to regulate temperature for maximum efficiency. All of these strategies result in a world-leading 41% thermal efficiency in hybrid applications and 40% thermal efficiency in gas-only vehicles, as well as more torque and power at any engine speed and improved fuel efficiency and emissions. Toyota's new dynamic force engine enables it to compete for every percentage point in the efficiency race. The 2-liter 4-cylinder engine is compatible with a new 6-speed manual transmission developed by Toyota for global needs. The transmission is smaller and lighter than Toyota's current model, and it has the rev matching capability. Toyota has fitted a dynamic force engine in the 2022 Toyota Camry. The engine has been tuned to produce 209 PS and 253 Newton meters. Let us know in the comments what you think of Toyota's new dynamic force engine. So there you have it, folks. Did you like today's video? Let us know in the comments below. With this, we're gonna wrap up this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more incredible videos. We hope to meet you guys again in the next video. Till then, peace out.